From clothes you think you need to gadgets that just gather dust, I'll walk you through the 15 things I never buy now, and how Japanese minimalism made it easy. These aren't extreme cuts. They're simple, practical changes anyone can make. And by the end, you might be ready to cross a few off your own list. When I first discovered Japanese minimalism, I thought it was about giving things up. But what I learned is that it's actually about creating space. In your home, in your budget, and in your mind. Some of these things will make perfect sense. Others might be the opposite of what you expect. And by item number 7, you might see your own home differently. First, trendy clothes. I used to buy pieces because they were in this season. Second, duplicate gadgets, 2 blenders, 3 phone chargers, 4 pairs of scissors. I thought backups were smart until I realized they were just clutter. Now I buy only what I truly need and I take care of it so it lasts. Third, excessive decor, pretty things for shelves, coffee tables, and corners of the room that I barely looked at. Instead, I choose a few meaningful items and leave the rest of the space open. The room feels lighter, and so do I. But the biggest savings didn't come from daily items. They came from things I thought I only bought once in a while, until I realized how often they were draining my wallet. Number 4, seasonal decor. I used to have boxes of decorations for every holiday. Now I keep a few timeless pieces that work year-round. The savings are huge, and my storage space is clear. Number 5, novelty kitchen tools. From avocado slicers to popcorn machines, these fun gadgets always ended up at the back of a drawer. Japanese minimalism reminded me one good knife and a cutting board can do almost everything. Number 6, random sale items. 70% off used to feel like a win, until I realized I was buying things I didn't even want. Now I ignore sales unless they're for something I plan to buy anyway. And if you think those are wasteful, wait until you hear about the purchases that don't take up any space. Streaming services, apps, memberships. I was paying for things I hadn't used in months. Now I do a quick audit every season and cancel anything I'm not actively enjoying. 8, app purchases. It's easy to spend a few dollars here and there on games or productivity tools, but over time it added up. I keep only the apps that truly improve my daily life. 9, unnecessary upgrades. The newest phone, the latest laptop, the updated camera. Japanese minimalists often use what they have until it truly stops working. I've learned to do the same, and it's saved thousands. Now those are the things you can't see, but what about the things that are right in front of you every single day? 10 extra mugs. I once had over 20 mugs. I only ever used 2. Now I keep my favorites and let the rest go. My cabinets breathe again. 11, notebooks. I love the idea of a fresh notebook, but most sat half empty. Now I keep one at a time and actually finish it before buying another. 12 backup bags. Tote bags, backpacks, reusable shopping bags. I had piles of them just in case. Now I keep a few sturdy, well-loved ones and pass the extras along. 13 random storage bins. I used to buy bins to organize clutter in, but they just hid the problem. Now I declutter first, and if I still need storage, I repurpose what I already have. And finally, the one item that shocked me the most, because it's something almost every home has, but life actually feels better without it. 14, decorative throw pillows. I thought they made the room cozy, but they were always on the floor, needing to be fluffed, washed, and moved out of the way. Now my sofa is simple, comfortable, and easy to keep tidy. 15, extra sets of bedding. I once had 5 sets of sheets for one bed. It seemed practical, but it was just more to wash, fold, and store. Now I keep 2, one on the bed, one in the closet. That's it. When I let these go, I didn't just make space. I made room for peace. So those are the 15 things Japanese minimalism helped me let go of, and I don't miss a single one. If you're curious about how to bring more calm and intention into your own life, my Japanese Minimalism playlist is ready for you. You'll find habits, routines, and ideas that can transform not just your space, but your days. Click here and let's keep creating space for what matters most.